The reason you are turned is because I did something crazy. I dyed my hair and I'm about to do a reveal in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I dyed my hair. So actually, I didn't dye my hair. My dad dyed my hair, but it turned out super good. So what happened, I'm going to quickly just show you, yes. And then now the tips are kind of wet still. Now I'm just going to quickly put it up in a little ponytail because it's in my face and it's bothering me. And then I'm going to give you the whole story, the whole shebang. And basically at this point no one knows but my mom and my dad and my dog Sam. And now you guys. But I love it. I love it. So here's the thing. What happened was I went to get my second COVID shot. So I am fully vaccinated. Let me see if there's a spot. Nope. No. But you can't really. But what ended up happening was, ignoring the fact that my hands are pink and purple, but what ended up happening was that afterwards, we got there and then it was a really long wait and stuff, a 20-minute wait before we even got handed a clipboard. Then we got handed a clipboard with things that we had to fill out, and then we ended up finally getting the COVID shot, and then they told us we had to wait 10 minutes, and which I thought was shocking because last time they had to wait 20 minutes. Last time. So in that time we were looking around. It was a Walgreens, and my dad said I could pick out one small thing. So I started looking, couldn't find anything that I really liked. So then I found I went down a makeup aisle and I found these fake nails that were really pretty, but they are kind of longer. I seen a lot longer, so, and they were really pretty, but Abby told us not to wear super bright things on our nails. Well, she didn't tell us, but on Dance Moms. And then I don't think she'll be too upset with this because it actually looks really good, and I love the ombre look, and also not a super bright color. It's more it's there, but I think it works. Then what ended up happening was that I found this thing which is a hair dye, and it's the Splat pink and purple hair dye, and it's the ombre pack. And so at first me and my dad were really iffy on getting, due to the fact that my mom doesn't like me dyeing my hair first up, and also also on top of that, she said no blonde. So, well, no blonde until I'm 16, which, lucky for me, that's coming up. Then what ended up happening was that we looked at it, we went back and forth a little bit longer, and my dad just picked something, so I grabbed it, and he looked at it a little bit, and then finally went okay. So I dyed my hair, and I want to show it to you. I was planning to make a video today that is being postponed until tomorrow, which ballet and technique, with the ballet bar, is being postponed due to I have not had soda today, and there's a lot that I want to drink soda and watch YouTube. So this is really good. And then what ended up happening was when we got home, we started doing it and stuff, and something was that the bottom didn't show up really, which was supposed to be purple, and the reasoning was because that, I guess I didn't shake the bleach up completely because it was a powder that you had to put in this liquid, and then I guess that because the top was super bleak and the bottom was nothing happened, the color didn't even change. And then also, I don't know how JoJo goes through so many times, because that 10 minutes of letting the bleach sit felt like the longest 10 minutes ever. It felt so long, because it kind of stings a little bit, but wasn't too bad. Then it was not the most fun. But now I am going to go watch YouTube. I'm going to take a couple pictures for Instagram, and also I really like this one, and I'm going to text my sister and stuff because I love, I'm, lately, and I wanted to do something, this seemed like some fun for me. I like the end product. It's not what I thought it would be, but it turned out really good. I like that you can see, this is the color that my hair is, when it's blonde, when it's bleached. Ignore that there is pink, right here, because my dad's not a salon professional. I just liked it. It turned out really good. I feel once the tips fully dry, we might be able to tell more. I did blow dry my hair, but not fully. And I really like it. And in the mix of me missing my crush and stuff, this is something to for me to have fun. I feel bad for my dad because his hands are kind of dyed. Yeah. Because what happened was that the gloves are not built for him. The gloves broke and stuff, ripped and stuff. So, yeah. He somewhat got one glove on and did the bleaching, and then when he went and was getting the dye part, it was a mess. It turned out really good. I do miss my crush and stuff. And today, and right now, is kind of the timing that's good for them, because of the fact that tomorrow is my last Wednesday class of the summer worldwide. And then, and Thursday's my last Thursday one. Friday is the last Friday one. But Sunday is the last Sunday one. And technically we weren't supposed to be getting this Sunday, but for some reason Abby talked about how we were. So, I think because there was, because this time we had a lot of substitutes. A lot of substitutes. The first substitute that first up we had one. That was Danny. And then we had her and Gianna as a substitute for Thursday. Then, we had them as substitutes, but then, and we also had one of the girls, in person, was a substitute for us 1 week, actually last week, because Taylor was out sick. So, I love it. It turned out really good. Peace out.